Hello and all, welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. Kamaru Usman and our welterweight champion Belal Muhammad are obviously not too fond of one another. Will this end up being resolved in some sort of fight between the two, like an official fight and not some backstage podcast fight? Apparently the two had an altercation when Belal was a guest on, obviously, Kamaru Usman's podcast. We're going to talk about this verbal/physical altercation. Before getting started, make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification to get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Seems like the two talking about Usman and Muhammad are not too fond of one another. Obviously, there were rumors that suggested that there was a podcast interview/episode where Belal Muhammad obviously was the guest on Kamaru Usman's show, and that footage was never released because apparently the podcast ended in a physical altercation. And recently, obviously, Kamaru Usman's been making some headlines speaking about the matter. Obviously, Belal Muhammad is his name is in circulation nowadays just because UFC 315 is right around the corner. And, Kamaru Usman has a Buckley to deal with in a month or so. So, with the two winning, it's probably possible for us to actually see the two fight one another. Now, it's not going to be as easy as, defeating a Buckley for Kamaru Usman, even though that's much easier said than done. I think he would have to go through Buckley and perhaps a Shavkat Rakhmonov to determine the number one contender for the welterweight title. And that's saying that obviously Belal defeats Jack Dilla. But generally speaking, if everything goes to plan and these two guys, meaning Muhammad and obviously Usman, continue winning, or for Usman get back in winning terms, then we might actually see the two fight one another. This kind of thing makes fights that much more interesting, the backstory behind it all. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments, like, subscribe for more.